Breaking news. Trev Alberts, Nebraska's athletic director, is leaving to become Texas A&M's new athletic director. Holy smokes. Welcome to episode 379 of College Football's Peek Around the Corner with your host, Greg Pflugar. We cover everything in college football because we love everything in college football. And if you do as well, please subscribe to our channel. Smash the like button if you like our content. Share the video with your family and friends. The Houston Chronicle breaking news this morning. This is a surprise. Texas A&M targets Nebraska's Trev Alberts as the new athletic director and is expected to take the job. Again, Houston Chronicle, College Station, Nebraska athletic director Trev Alberts has emerged as Texas A&M's target for athletic director, according to an East Coast insider familiar with the process. Alberts, who's expected to take the job, would take over for Ross Bjork, who left for the same position, went and joined Ohio State. This is the fourth athletic director Texas A&M has hired in the last 10 years. Holy smokes. Alberts, who would be leaving his alma mater, would inherit a new football coach at A&M and Mike Elko, who was hired in December from Duke, where he was the head coach 2 years. A majority of A&M's regents opted to fire then head coach Jimbo Fisher in November after he was 11-11 over the past two seasons and failed to compete for SEC titles. Alberts was the number 5 pick in the 1994 NFL draft out of Nebraska, and he played for the Indianapolis Colts through 1996. That was the report coming out of the Houston Chronicle, but it was quickly followed up on the Texas A&M side. It was confirmed from TexAgs. The announcement from Texas A&M Athletic Department is expected shortly. Trev Alberts, who's currently the director of athletics at University of Nebraska, a position he's held since July of 2021, and he's already out the door. An All-American linebacker for the Cornhuskers. Alberts won the 1993 Dick Butkus Award and has his number 34 jersey retired by his alma mater. Are you kidding me? And he's already out the door? He was the University of Nebraska's Omaha athletic director in 2009, but then he became the athletic director in Nebraska in 2021 after Bill Moose's retirement. Get this, in November, Alberts received a new contract to keep him at Nebraska to 2031. November, just in November, his salary raised from $800,000 to $1.7 million. And it was expected, that salary was expected to go to $2.1 million in 2026. 3-year stint at Lincoln. Now, Alberts was credited with a handful of accomplishments, including hiring football coach Matt Rule, landed a 15-year, $300 million multimedia rights agreement with Fly Sports. Additionally, Volleyball Day in Nebraska drew 92,000 fans in Memorial Stadium, the largest attendance for a women's sporting event in history. So I ask you, why? I get it. Texas A&M, big time position. Now, Texas A&M football program has not seen success. This is their fourth athletic director in 10 years. The pressure will be on. They just hired a new head coach, Mike Elko. So Trev Alberts, just like he did at Nebraska. Trev Alberts went to Nebraska. They had Scott Frost. Alberts did not hire Scott Frost. He let Scott Frost, he gave him his rope, give him the opportunity to finally turn the program around. He failed. So then Trev Alberts made the hire of Matt Rule. In Matt Rule's first year, 5-7. Nebraska hasn't made a bowl game in 7 years. The longest tenure of any power conference school in the country. Why is Trev Alberts leaving? Texas A&M has a boatload of resources. Nobody can question that. You know what? So does Nebraska. Trev Alberts has his jersey hanging up at Nebraska. Dick Butkus Award winner at Nebraska. The golden child, the homegrown athletic director of Nebraska, Trev Alberts, after 3 years he leaves. You know how in this era we've got coaches leaving before the posse can round them up? In other words, if a coach feels like, well, we might have another negative year on my resume the next year, I better get out while the going's good and get another job. That's not what's happening here, right? I mean, look at the volleyball program. Look at the basketball program. Look at what he's done at Trev Alberts. But he did hire Matt Rule. They did go 5-7. If they go 5-7, even 6-6 this year, the heat will start to be put on Trev Alberts. No question about that. And he's really never had the heat before. He's only been allotted. He's only been cheered, right? Is that what's going on? He's getting out while the going's good. Maybe that program, football program, does he sense that maybe it's not going to turn the corner? Who's going to be their quarterback? Dylan Raiola, true freshman. Another 5-7 season. And Nebraska link in that place is going to erupt. Is that why Trev Alberts is going to Texas A&M? I don't know. Again, I get it. Texas A&M has all the money in the world, the facilities, the great fans, big fan base. But so does Nebraska. The place where he's got his jersey hanging in the rafters. They retired his jersey. Doesn't make much sense to me. Again, put down your comments. Let me know what you think. Breaking news, breaking news. College football world never sleeps. Trev Alberts leaves his school, Nebraska, to go to Texas A&M. Holy smokes. Until next time, from all of us at PATC to all of you, please you all take great care of each other. Thank you so very much.